How you doing, everyone? How's it going, Solar? How's it going? Animator? What you been animating? Also, what's that? Make sure my connections are up. He has been very tired. It is late. It is late. Or do you just mean like tired all day as well? Confucius say, man who run behind car get exhausted. Man who run in front of car get tired. I finally tried making a drawn animation and not a stick notes one. Oh, how'd it go, do you think? How do you feel about it? And all day. Gotcha. Tungsten, platinum, and gold. Those are all minerals. And oats. Brother, may I have some oats? Cash, gold, and platinum are all like I don't want to say expensive because obviously not, but cash and card are both ways you can pay. Cash, card, wire, and check are probably those four ways you can pay for things. Yep, eats on it, eats on it. It's pretty good, good. I'll send it to Discord. Let's see. Honey, oats, seeds, and nuts. These all feel like they're kind of snacky. You know what I mean? They make up granola. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. DJ Uncle Crack. Okay. Gold, tungsten, and platinum must be related somehow. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Centurion. Centurion. Win west with. What W might mean? Win loss with the W with the slash west on a compass, and tungsten has the symbol W, I believe. Platinum, green, centurion, and gold. Ah, Solar got the other one. What are these, like card? It is card types. Quick punch test, nothing crazy. All right, let's see what's up. Do you mind if I judge it here on stream? Judge. I can't judge. Amex, American Express. American Express. That's our shorthand for it. Yes, Judge Judy, that's me. Damn, bro got blasted. Holy shit. Look at those impact frames. Jesus. I got flashbang. Just I could feel the CTE. Which means it worked, right? Yo, does anyone here like watch anime actively in any real capacity? Dealt. A in the middle. Okay. Nope, not rouse. Not really a word. Plain? No L. No L. I'm trying to find another 5 unique letters here. One A in place isn't enough for me to send it on a 2. Um, grain. Sure. We have an I.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Jack? So is it an IA? Probably not. I can't stay for long, but hi. Oh, sorry, bees. Did it not pop up yet? Let me see if I can do it manually, or if it's fucking with me. Oh, nope. It worked manually. It's not as always, you know that. Hello, bees. Pinged you on Discord too? Well, now you ain't gotta do all that. But yeah, sorry. I just missed it. It like just zones out in my head, the Discord pings when I'm in stream. So Twitch said that gift subs no longer 35% off like 5 days ago. They're still 35% off though? Wait, so it's telling you they're not, but they are? Or what? It's a fake promo? A fake promo? I can set promos of my own. I only get a limited number of hours, but I can actually like make subs cheaper for like 12 hours during like important streams or whatever. P. So true. What's an I? Probably an I last. Hmm. I mean, I guess quasi works. It is I last. Um, this is going to be a strange word. It's going to be like ACI or ABI or AMI. Can't be umami. Uh, SH. Hmm. Imagine it's ASCII. It's not, but imagine if it were. Hmm. Oh, excellent. SCP-096 sounds remastered screams higher quality. Sick. Assailant? Oh, so true. That's definitely gonna fit and has an A third. I feel like SHA or SCA. AFI? API? The I ending is just it's throwing me off a little. Because there's a surprising number of words that end in I, but there's like not that many for any particular combination. It's not like there's a billion CH words, you know what I mean? There's just a few, but it's more than just like one. There's also an S. Yeah, this is a fairly tough one. Also, 100 stream streak. Woo! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can say with confidence that you won't get this one. That's bold. healthy. Ahi Swabi is a Pakistani town. I mean, that shouldn't be in the word list then, because that's a proper noun. Bro, I watched the Mushoku Tensei. I it picked up right where it left off, man. There's so many little details to the way that show's animated. Like seeing the different sword styles, the way they're animated. It's just like the attention to detail is absolutely amazing in that show. And I'm not usually someone to get hyped for those either. The dude with three sword. Oh yeah, the way he just like, ah, gotcha. I actually had another one, bitch. Yeah. But I mean, I'm talking about like if you remember the scene after they've talked a little bit and Eris is like trying to not be as openly aggressive, the way she immediately incorporates that in and tricks the girl. Because, like, her whole thing is, like, tricking people into doing what she wants them to, so that even if she's very telegraphed in her moves, it doesn't matter because you already fell for it, idiot. Thundercross split attack, right? Like, um, but, but the way she immediately incorporates that and, like, feigns and, like, they only show their hand motions with the sword, but, like, you can see her fall for the bait. Swami? What the fuck is Swami? Swami. Swami? Swami. I've heard words similar to Swami, but what is Swami? Swami. A Hindu term. Oh, we are now listening to the horror ambient noise from SCP-096, which means there's probably going to be a scream in here pretty soon. The current song really is peak, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, not just the smiles, but when they zoom in on her hand motions, you can see her clench up, which is like the whole thing with the water god style is that they can kind of feel that shit out. She like clenches up her hand a little bit, and you can see the girl she's dueling with switch to a low guard. And before she could, and then like half a second later, she's like, "Ah, shit, I fell for it," and she gets cracked in the head. His smile lowered. Is he gonna time me out? I don't time you out because my smile went away, brother. What? I was just reading chat. No, nope, this is just my face. Oh, Soup and Salad Killing the Sheep. Oh, I'm sure this will be a great song by Soup and Salad. The Netherlands? Huge. Amazing guess. It's actually pretty close. I don't think we're in Africa for once, unless we're like right near the top of Africa. Okay, let's go Greece. Greece is also 1,000 away. It's a little bit closer. I guess we could still be here. This still kind of works. What if we guessed Netherlands until it's the Netherlands? Um, we could. We could also not do that though. Um, ooh, what is this one? Libya? Yeah, Libya. No, nope. Oh, yep, we're in Africa. Silly me. Here I thought we might not be in Africa for one day of the last 3 weeks, but no, no, we're right here still. Morocco? No, that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one. Tunisia. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one right here. And I'm trying to remember what that one is. Algeria? Is that which one that is? Yeah, that's what that one is. Why is this considered territory? Oh, the Western Sahara doesn't belong to anyone, I guess. I mean, it's Morocco's, but like it's not within their borders. It's like their territory. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Well, anyways, Africa again. On to the risk of rain Tootle. Because we support Turtle. And we will drive his web traffic. And or cost him money, one or the other. Dagger. That was yesterday's, funny enough. I don't know if you were here for yesterday's, but ceremonial dagger was the answer yesterday. Bus. Best I can do is bustling fungus. It is linear and something else. It is not white. It is not movement or time triggered, and it does not have the heal tag. Linear and something else. Linear and something. Okay. It's going to be a weird scaling. Um, can't be Harvester's Scythe. Predatory Instincts, maybe? Predatory has number of stacks scaling, but that's it, right? There is the hidden 5% crit chance it gives, but I don't know if they consider that as scaling. Because that would be two different things. That would be both linear and none. We'll try it. I don't think it actually will be. Ah, it is linear and none. Ah ha ha ha. But it's not that. It is green, not on hit, and it doesn't have to do with crit chance or attack speed. It can't be Harvester's Scythe, which follows that same hidden 5% because Harvester's Scythe is healing. So it's a different green. I believe Bandolier is considered a special scaling, so I don't believe it's that. Um, Fuel Cell. Yeah, passive, equipment related. It has both a logarithmic or hyperbolic, I don't know what they would call it. What's the option here? What's the stacking options? Reciprocal. Uh, Reciprocal on the time because it halves it, and linear on the number of extra stacks you get. Boom. Oh, they consider it exponential, which is curious. I guess if you consider it exponential in terms of how often you get to trigger it, it is the inverse of the reciprocal. The time is halved each time. So in that regard, it is reciprocal, but in terms of how often you get to use the equipment, it's exponential. Dave. Not a lot to go on there. So we already have mixed or female group, not hip hop, not from Europe, top 400, before 2014. So mixed group could be Paramore, I suppose. Paramore probably fits that bill. All right, we got a 3-member mixed gender group from the US, not rock after 2010. 2011, 2012, 2013, mixed gender trio. 2011, 2012, 2013, mixed gender trio. Not rock, not hip hop. Um, Country comes to mind. We're somewhere between 400 and 350, so even the popularity is pretty well locked in there. I'm kind of feeling country or pop. Black Eyed Peas? That's a four-member group, yeah? Chainsmokers is two. I think Chainsmokers is two. I might be mistaken about that, but I thought Chainsmokers was two. Black Eyed Peas is definitely. I can think of four people. Also, Black Eyed Peas, I'm surely the Black Eyed Peas were before 2011, right? Am I that far off on when the Black Eyed Peas started making music? Could have sworn I was listening to them in middle school, which would put it in 2010 at the latest. Early 2000s? Okay. Country, maybe. Country? Hmm, maybe. More recent country group, but not that recent. Three members. One of those shitty ones that they just don't sing about anything with any substance whatsoever. There's good country and then there's whatever that is. Lady Annabelle. Yeah, like them. That's a trio, right? Did they change their name? They used to have the full name, right? Or is this just like an entirely different group? Hmm. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm pretty sure this is the group I'm thinking of. So I guess they changed their name and dropped the Intebellum. It's not country though. Till 2020 they were full name. Interesting. Because antebellum refers to a slave owner's mansion. Interesting. Um, okay. So we're probably just in pop at this point, right? We all know we're within five of 2008 because that covers all of the years that we already knew it was in. Not much to be gained there. Um, I'm pretty sure the Chainsmokers is a duo. I'm not entirely convinced by my own words, but that feels right. Pop. I guess it could be alt as well, but it's probably going to be alt pop. I don't know if it's probably not R&B. I don't feel trio electronic groups are very common, especially in the US. Um, what? I don't even know if I've heard of them. No, they don't. Could it be metal? Maybe. Top 400 metal from the last 12 years is tough to come by though. 15 years. Um, I don't think shit like Hailstorm makes the list anyways. Uh, does Hailstorm make the list? Not that I'm gonna guess them. I'm not, but yeah, Hailstorm doesn't make the list. That's what I thought. Alt. I don't think 303 was a duo. This is early high school. Um, I don't think Lucas Graham was, cause there's a couple of those groups that just have the dude's name, like Lucas Graham. Um, I don't believe Fun was this early or this late, right? I don't think it's Fun or FUN. Dixie Chicks? Are the Dixie Chick? Wait, are Dixie Chicks mixed gender? Are they? Wait. Why do I get the feeling that that Dixie Chicks is like a fucking 40-year-old group or something? Maybe I'm just way off on who the fucking Dixie Chicks are. Am I crazy here? Am I way off on who the Dixie Chicks are? Okay, it is all girls. Okay. Damn. The mixed gender's definitely thrown me off on this for sure. They also just go by the chicks now. That's kind of funny actually. They're just some chicks. How's it going, Rex? I don't suppose you're aware of any mixed gender three-member groups from the US in the early teens, in the early 20 teens. Made another UG. Good for you. Still haven't done that. Are you? Fine. White Stripes duo. Unfortunately, duo. Also a little too old. Fun is definitely an older group, right? I do feel that Fun is the right number, might be the right number of people. I know that they're alt. Did a Find Mo run? Oh, it's all male. They are three, but it's all male. Do you think they would classify Flyleaf as rock or metal? I don't know what Flyleaf is. Doesn't seem like they make the list. Seether's too old and rock. Female singer and backup male musicians. That is kind of the vibe I'm getting. They're like Paramore, a little more heavy though. Okay, that's I was thinking Hailstorm earlier. They actually have a very similar vibe, kind of like Paramore but heavier. But Hailstorm's very clearly metal. I'd be very surprised if they consider Hailstorm rock. The Lumineers isn't a bad guess. I like the Lumineers. There we go. It's the Lumineers. They're considered folk. That's one of those groups I was trying to think of from that type. I got to Fun, which is like adjacent with the time period and everything. I listened to that shit at the same time, but I couldn't think of the Lumineers. Yeah, Paramore is 2005. I like Paramore. Yeah, I like Paramore too. Paramore's great. Speaking of which, let me go let me go see if I can find a song by Hailstorm real quick. Uh dude, I don't even remember what some of these sound like. It's been a long time since I listened to any Hailstorm. I'll just recommend this one and hope it doesn't suck ass. If there's one you're gonna recognize, it's this one, I think. It seemed to have the most views. Blank from blank blank blank. Oh, wait, this is the same shit, isn't it? There we go. Now we're on the new one. I can't stand the Lumineers. Yeah, they're like, whatever. I don't like very many of their songs. It's not like I have any venom for them, but whatever. Blank, blank as blank in blank blank is a blank blank that blank at the blank of the blank dash blank blank of blank or blank blank and blank or blank blank. I have no fucking clue. That's a weird opening sentence. Blank. Is this a person? There's quite a few mentions of he, but not exactly. Country? Sure. There's mention of countries in blank countries. The blank is blank as blank in blank countries. Um, hmm, hmm. Known? Yeah, I mean, for sure that's what that word is, right? It's no, it's up here as well. How many letters is that next heading? 9. It's most likely etymology. Though I don't know that for sure. I mean, etymology is 9 letters. Holiday. Sure. Nah, there's a few mentions of holidays. Blank used blank holidays as an blank excuse, I assume, for blank. 4th of July, all one word. Ancient? Sure. There's a few mentions of ancient. This really does sound very Paramore-y. The blank of the blank of blank from ancient blank. As an excuse. Okay. Party, Greek. Yeah, that's kind of... I see where we're going with this. It's not... I mean, there's a few... Again, there's a couple mentions of Greek. Blank is the Greek blank. Blank, known as blank in blank. It's not mythology. Brazil. Brazil? Okay. There's a few mentions of Brazil. There's a reason one's more popular than the other, Rex. But if you like Paramore, there's a good chance you like this group too. There's a blank at the blank of the blank. Hmm. It's a specific party or celebration. Yeah, I'm like blank blank parties and blank blank. Like, I can see it. Mask? Maybe. There's quite a bit of mention of mask. Hmm. Carnival? Sure. Yeah, carnival it is. Or carnival is a festive season that occurs at the close of the Christian pre-Lenten period. Ah, Mardi Gras. Gotcha. This one's the Hailstorm song. Me when the Mardi is Gras. Okay, not scaling, not RNG, not rare, not even down to $6, not malt related. Okay, devious. Not chips either. All right, we're on a $4 common though. $4 common, not chips, not malt. Okay, I mean, there's quite a few options from that point. Could be Hanging Chad. Pretty sure is 4. Not retrigger. At this point, we're just guessing until we get the category right, and then we can figure it out from there. Green is scaling, bus is scaling. Um, creation? Not a whole lot of creation jokers in the common tier, and Riff Raff is not $4. Econ is mostly RNG at that tier, but it could be to-do list. It's not Econ either. Hands discards, I mean, it could be something as simple as Juggler. Juggler might even be $3. No, it's 4. Not hands discards. All right, so it's either other or creation. We've guessed all the other categories. Um, other or creation. Be back later. Need to listen to some Paramore. You can just song request some Paramore, but that works. Other or creation? Creation? Creation. What do you create? You create tarots? Superposition? Superposition. I don't know if that's $4 though. Creating 8 balls random. Might be superposition. I want to say this is $5 though. No, it's $4. Nice. That's why you guess. Yeah, this is still a banger. I was afraid that I'd listen to it again and be through the rose tinted glasses or rose tinted headphones, I guess. Um, and be disappointed. But nope, that was still a banger. All right, where were we? Rose tinted beer goggles. Whoa. Whoa. Why is everything so pink? Okay. Well, if we finish Nebula deck and Abandoned deck, then we will have officially finished everything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row. But that sounds dumb. Yeah, fuck it. We gamba. Me when I have to find a really specific thing and it exists, but I can't find it. What is you? What is the reaction image? Also, I should probably check what my deck's got. We have 10 sixes and 9 sevens. Okay, we're going for a sevens deck. Got it. I'll just strength up the sixes into sevens, and I think we'll be good. We got 7 aces as well. That was a really easy full house. If you could find the game assets, maybe you could find it there. Smiley face is basically irrelevant. Not that Crazy Joker is good either, but I guess I could just take a Mad Joker, sell this, buy the Mad, skip for the investment tag, play the Psychic, look for the 2 pair. Hey, look, that's a 2 pair. We get the 10 mult, we win. Give me my 25 bucks. Alright, economy sorted, check. What you got? Supernova. I guess that'll do. And honestly, I might go next because I am interested in that director's cut. Alright, so we're looking for 6-7. 6-7. And, I mean, that's a flush, but that's also not really what I want. That's what I want. Why did he say that? Because I'm looking for 6s and 7s. Like, actually, though. Showman is not it. Half Joker is never happening. Sell that now to keep my econ. I'm not looking for 5s. That looks good, though. This is probably not quite winning, unless the chips just barely get me there. They do, okay. You know, I'd really appreciate, like, some actual jokers in the shop and not whatever that crap is. I'll take an invisible, I guess. That seems pretty cash money. Pretty good. And I wasn't really looking for any of those. I guess I'll take 4 of kind. It's the most likely to happen. Okay, well, I'm not gonna not play a full house, even if it's not quite winning. I'll fucking do it again. It's a full house build, hey? Invisible needs something good to actually copy off of. Hermit is money on sale. Take an even Steven. Let's roll a little bit. Bonan. Bonan. Swashbuckly as well. That's plenty of mult. We'll re-roll one more time, see if we can... Honestly, a 100 chip Joker is not to be sneezed at. Not to be sneezed at all. That's basically a guaranteed 100 chips on this build. I don't think I'll scoff at it. Flush, I suppose. I don't think I need any of those. That could have been red card gaming right there. I'll just discard 3, see what we get. Nice. Alright, so I could sell Invisible at any time, but I think for the time being, we're definitely just holding on to it. Watch as I change my tune instantly. Holy. Yeah, Hierophant me on a couple of these. Maybe a couple chip 7s. And I'll buy the bootstrap. That's 30 mult. Time to be what you want it to be. It's a blueprint from the top rope. Wheel me. Damn. This is why they shot. Ice cream makes sure that we're good for a couple antes. I forgot I had a top secret folder, not top secret anymore, I know of it, to every single sprite ever in Ace Attorney. I mean, bro found the system files. First hand is drawn face down. Well, that's not very cash money. Do I just win if I just play a hand? No, but it's pretty damn close, funny enough. If it had been anything other than a high card, but I can't access it, not yet. Nope. Okay. I do like... We have a fair number of spades. I could go a little bit of spade gaming here. Toss the diamonds in favor of the spades, yeah. Start going flush houses. That'd be a good way to get a lot of oomph right away. Am I okay with an eternal hanging Chad? That's very counterable, and there's not a lot of reason to go hanging Chad if I'm not going face cards. Like, if I go like a lucky build, maybe, but I don't know that I'm going a lucky build, so it feels a little risky to take that. Those are skips. First card gets played 5 times. Exactly. What do you mean, not yet? Who knows? Full house go burr. Hey, now when I see Obelisk in the next shop, will be good, right? I already got 10 full houses played. I like that, and it's on full house. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, star or moon. A lot of my 7s are of clubs. I could see also turning some of the... We could kind of move towards a little bit of a 2-suit build and look for... Blackboard would also be on the table at that point. Okay, play that. We know it's not winning, but I'm taking my money. Okay, play that one. Once again, not winning, but lots of money. Thank you, to-do list. It's on straight now. That means it's probably getting sold because we don't like the straights. Yeah, campfire is probably a good pickup. Sure, magician me. Stuntman, eh? It's not really good. It's not outright bad. But making full houses with 6 hand size is not easy. No repeat hand types this round. Alright, bet. We will start with... Honestly, I'll play just a high card to start. Pretty solid. Alright, there's a 4 of a kind. Excellent. Hey, broke the 200k mark. Nice. All sense of time has gone out the window. Felt like I just woke up to the sun setting. I can't tell what day it is, but you did it. But you did it, right? Punishment for your hubris. Alright, I need econ pretty badly. Matador. If I trigger a heart, technically Matador works on the head, but I don't have, like, a ton of hearts. Okay, what do you got for me? Death? And Wheel of Fortune, I suppose, is fine. Yeah, I'll go for a 6 for now. Left into right. And wheel me. Ooh! Ooh, he hits it again. How does he do it? Congrats, man. Being one of your best performing streams. Unfortunately, I can't do any sort of thing like a 24-hour stream. At least not yet. Maybe when August rocks up, I might be able to. I might be able to stream a lot because everyone in the house is leaving the house for like basically a month. So I'm gonna be very free all of a sudden. Remarkably free. Um, I don't actually know how easy it's going to be for me to win this blind. I think I might have to go back to blueprinting bootstraps here. Something like this might work. Right? Like, you can see the problem there. With nothing to sell in the shop there, it becomes really difficult all of a sudden to actually get the points I need. Not that I'm gonna lose, but it's going to be frustratingly bad. I need to get rid of this ice cream, but nothing's coming up. Money on sale. I might actually want to keep that one. Another temperance, nice. And we can make another 7 here with this death. I'm not going to sell it because that. Take the temperance, big. I'm just generally looking for something to replace ice cream. Jolly Joker with holographic will maybe replace bootstraps, actually. Because that's a guaranteed 18 versus an 18 if I happen to have $45, which not super common. Alright, you guys get to move back over here for sure. And I think with that much malt and campfire up at 1.5x now, I should be good for the big blind. How's it going, Miwa? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're winning right now. Sorry, I was a little focused on the shop there for a second. That should win. It is indeed the jolliest of jokers. Yeah, 12,000 points. That'll get us there. That'll get us there for sure. This ice cream gotta go, man. It's melting. It's melting in my hand, guys. I'm crying because League hates it. Why does League hate you right now? Are they giving you tough opponents, or are they just like, no, you aren't allowed to play? League hates all of us, though. Don't worry. I don't actually intend to use Hiker. I just want to get rid of the ice cream before it melts. I have been looking for a strength. Let's go there. So now we have 12 sevens. I will definitely buy and sell a Pluto. And Scholar will do the trick for now. That'll get me what I need. That's 50 chips guaranteed with the foil and then some ace value. They're kicking my booty! Do you need the stop? Bro. I've been playing League for way too much of my life at this point. How long have I've been playing League since, what, my second year of high school? So that would put me at 16. So not quite, we're not at half my life yet. We still gotta go a solid few more years before we're at half my life. But that game is fucking old, man. Ooh, Constellation? You don't say. Sure. I need to get campfire going again anyways. Yeah. Yeah, you guys don't make that cut. What's our score requirement here? 36K? Ooh, with the... Discarded sevens giving money. This is actually like a really big, high, super high. But here, I'm gonna also do this. We're gonna bump that up to make sure we're gonna win with the 1.75 campfire. We're gonna go mail-in rebate, and we're just gonna discard the shit out of sevens. Oh, dude, I could have blueprinted that too. Fuck me. I didn't even think about that. Two pair is not very good, is it? No, it's not. It's not gonna stop me from playing it though. Actually, that even got me a quarter of the score still. I'm not even concerned then. Yeah, I'm just gonna play two pairs. I mean, if that's gonna be sufficient, then there's some more sevens. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard here. We're gonna move the mail-in over and make ourselves a cool $30. And then we're gonna play... let's go for the 4 of a kind here. For me, it's since late middle school. Sheesh! Did I play League in middle school? I don't remember. I guess probably not. Probably started right around Jax. Okay, you can go now. Unless I don't find anything better, then I suppose you can say. Joker Stencil's not it. Lusty Idol, no. None of this. You can buy and maybe keep. We'll see. The Fool is on Strength. I'm definitely taking that. The World can go. Strength there. Chariot, probably a buy and sell. Not Hanging Chad. Definitely sell the Chariot for the Devil. And we go next, because we're on the biggest blindest. I'll crack my back and re-download it. Granted, I might not be on tonight. We'll see. Yeah. Miwa, if you end up playing with a few people, I might, I might go ahead and reinstall Vanguard. Go ahead and ping me. Ping me, please. Oh, that's right. It was on Jax. My bad. Okay. Devil here. Unlock 5 of a kind of 7s. Play that. Campfire's at 2.5x. That's a pretty easy win then. We're back on 7s again. Very nice. Hermit. Money on sale? Do I want 20 bucks or do I want strength from 6s up to 7s? Ooh. Might want more 7s. We're kind of transitioning into a 5 of a kind build here with that number of 7s. Hanged Man as well. Or more strength. Not you. The bean. No need for the bean. Buy the chariot, probably sell it right away and go next. Well, reroll one more time and go next. Burnt, no thank you. Yeah, I still need the base malt for right now. Especially with the flint here. Alright, we're discarding 7s. I'll consider it. Seems, depends on what we... Okay. I have considered it, and I have decided that I'm okay with it. If you're gonna give me $75, I'll discard the sevens. And I'll just play a one pair here. Still gonna be a decent score, honestly. Okay, we'll go two pair here. Sheesh. And full house isn't as good as the four of a kind, so we play that. And we make $1 trillion. Yeah, I think we can officially bankroll the campfire now. It's the obelisk I spoke of earlier. We've played 19 full houses. If I just don't play any more full houses, this is actually, like, kind of goated. Which, I mean, it should be pretty easy to avoid full houses now that we're so heavily into the five of a kind build. A soul? I'm not even sure what's good from the souls, but I'm gonna find out. Trib. That's not it, but good try. I guess I'll take the $10. Kinda silly. The obelisk, though, definitely makes the team. Money on sale. What are you up to? 2.25? Okay, that'll do then. I don't know if I really care about retcon. There aren't so many boss blinds that counter me that I feel the need to reroll like multiple times. I can just reroll the once. Very nice, very nice. Play the four of a kind of sevens. We do need to scale. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, hey, we got another jack to discard. Never mind. Move you back over. Another $15. And don't play the full house. Do not... the full house is a trap. It's a trap. Don't play it. Don't do it. I know you're looking at those 10s like, that would be a very delicious full house. Yeah, go ahead and play it. Okay. Might actually need to play the full house to make sure I win. That being said, I don't actually know if full house is better. Because with the, like, dropping down to a three of a kind, you're giving up 1.33x mult and a little bit on the chips side, but not that much. But obelisk goes up to 1.8x, right? Just get lucky. Just get lucky. Just get lucky. Just get lucky for it. Just hit. Chariot's probably a good pickup at this point. I need to level up some of those lower level ones, like the three of a kind a little bit. Like, bumping up the base malt just is going to make so much difference. High Priestess, buy. Don't need you. Don't need you because I'm never playing those anymore. Magician, maybe. Like, I'm okay with selling mail-in rebate, especially since it's on Jack again. Buy a death. A little bit of order there. Okay, I'll buy you and then sell you again. Go with you, and that'll probably be good for now. You're up to 3.25x. Go death here, left into right. Discard the jack, since this is probably winning, since the 5 of a kind is really good. Okay, 6 of a kind, sure. Yep, that one definitely wins. That one definitely wins pretty handily. Discarding 3s this time, eh? Alright. Zawardo? Sure. Card sharp, eh? Card sharp. But eternal. We're going into ante-8, so the issue is not money, right? We beat the serpent, we go into ante-8, then we just buy and sell shit. And that's that. Am I consistent enough to get card sharp off? 18 sevens is kind of a lot of sevens. I feel like we could probably get card sharp off, right? We pick up card sharp, we go next, we save our money, and we're going to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. A lot. The player discard, always draw 3. Yep. Discard the ones we have the least of. And then we play... We don't have a full house here, but I could play a 3 of a kind of 10s. That should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Play those 3. I'm saving my chariot so that I can sell it on the next ante. Boom. Start the campfire going again. Paintbrush go. That's actually quite helpful. No. No. I'll buy and sell you. Definitely buy you so that I can sell what comes out of it. Buy the earth, sell it. Buy the high priestess and use it. I will use the 5 of a kind. I will sell the 4 of a kind. And one more reroll for the road. I could fool Planet X. Yeah, I'll use another Planet X. There we go. That should feel pretty good. 2.75 again. We got the obelisk still scaling. We got the card sharp. Feeling pretty good here. How's it going, Saren? How you doing? Let's go ahead and discard these probably here. We got a 3 of a kind of 7s. I'm not sure I like that. I like a 4 of a kind, though. I might play... Let me play the 2 pair first here. I know that's not going to be as good, but whatever. Gives me a little more scaling. There's the 5 of a kind. Yeah. That wins. How about yourself? I'm doing alright today. I'm not looking forward to having to clean the house immediately after this, but, I mean, it needs cleaning. You know what I mean? But clean it we shall. Yeah, definitely hang here. Really, all that's left to do is vacuum and mop. I guess that's not too bad. Is there anything else I need to do? I need to do some weeding, but you are not going to catch me dead outside in this heat and humidity right now. What's the fucking temperature by me right now? Hold on. It's fucking 90. No thanks. No thanks. Ooh, money on sale. Was that Violet Vessel? It was Violet Vessel. Yeah, we're probably fine against Violet Vessel. Excellent. 2 more 7s. I could play some scaling, actually. That's probably... Oh, never mind. We won in one anyways. What do I know? Um, would have had to have played like a pair or something. Driver's license doesn't trigger. Throwback is awful here. Emperor is definitely the play, so I have more stuff to sell. No, I'm just gonna sell that. I was thinking maybe we Gamba, but no. Gamba's not worth the payoff. 4.25x. We're just feeding it kindling. Burn it all. I'll keep the death. I will sell the Hierophant and the Devil. We're going all the way down. The world can go. We don't need that anymore. Let's gamble a little. Nope. Sell the Earth. Me when I sell the Earth. And, I don't know, maybe there's a glass card in here or something. Yeah, it's glass 7. That's pretty much what I wanted, yeah. I'm about to go shopping in that heat. Good thing Costco has the big fridges. Yeah, it just generally is air conditioned, yeah. We'll go 4 into 7 here. Like so. Emperor. Strengthen world. I only have 2 more 6s. I don't think the strength is worth it at this point. Discard here, here, here. Draw another... That's probably just winning, right? With 7 of clubs, blueprint, blueprint, campfire, polychrome, obelisk at 3.2x. Yeah, actually destroyed it. Holy, that was not even close. It turns out that if you find a blueprint and an invisible joker early on in a run, you can kind of win. It's not too hard. Unfortunately, I don't have the econ anymore to sustain an endless run on that since it resets. Alright, that was erratic blue stake. Let's go for, what do we want for our second run of the day? Orange Abandoned, I guess. Might do well. Oh, did you see the upcoming changes, Saren, on 1.5 Annie? The, like, ahead of time changes? Why did I go for a straight? I'm not gonna fucking hit it. Like, why did I even bother? Straight's not, I'm playing fucking abandoned deck. I'm not gonna hit a straight. Now that's what I'm looking for. The potential for a full house. Yes. Okay, eternal to-do list sounds awful. Abstract perishable doesn't sound good either, but at least sounds serviceable. It's 3 mult right now. Boo. I guess I'll 2-pair it. There's the full house. One hand too late, but there it is. Erosion? Okay, I'll consider it based on the spectral. Immolate. Yeah, erosion sounds good. All of a sudden, erosion sounds like an excellent choice. We got econ. This was great. What did I even burn? I don't even know what I burned. 2 10s. So I guess I'll just burn the rest of them at that point. What's the rest of that? A 9, a 7, and a 4? Okay. By the way, do I have, oh, you know what? I don't have the thing on. What is the thing? The thing, you might ask. The extension for Balatro. Might need to refresh the page to see it, but, yeah, I'll go ahead and activate that real quick. Go ahead and refresh my own Page. Come on. There we go. Is it working? It's working. Cool. Paintbrush. That's probably happening. The question is, what else am I buying? Should I upgrade my anus? Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to hit that, especially once I have an extra hand size and no face cards. You can skip for an ethereal pack, but that sounds troll. That is a straight flush. Cool. Abstract Joker is doing fuck all. Thinks he's on the team. Redeem paintbrush. Do not redeem. Why did you redeem? More of a kind of, yeah, okay, yeah. Another easy win. For sure, yeah. Hook me up. Not run and hit the road, that doesn't sound right. To the moon is econ, I suppose, yeah. It's only for 5 rounds, but it's econ. 2 pair should probably win, right? I've leveled it up to 3. Yeah. Alright, abstract is out. I get 10 bucks instead of 5. Do a little bit of fisting. Maybe. Magician, Empress, Chariot. Chariot's not great with erosion. Magician, as long as it's a card that I still have 4 of. I guess 2s is fine there. Reason to start over new. We could see if I can make the family work. It's not very common to get 4 of a kinds at this point, but if I can figure it out, it'll go pretty damn hard. Hey, look, 4 of a kind. And we got lucky. Wow. Yeah, we're cooking. Make another 4 of a kind build work? Be rather bold of me. Between those, I'm more inclined to go high card. Get the chips. A little bit of chip. What am I getting from a 2 pair right now? Won't complain about that. No more 4s. Still got 2 more 6s, 2 more 3s, 2 more 2, or 3 more 2s. Let's go here. 3s. Yeah, fuck it. We'll see if we draw the extra 3. We did! Nice. Gonna go shop. Talk to you later. I will see you around. What's our boss? The club? Nah, that's not a problem. Give me the ice cream. That is gonna make my score skyrocket. Business card is irrelevant. Crystal ball? I don't know that I need that, really. Cartomancer is cool and all, but I'd rather it not be there forever. Alrighty. I am now at the point where I have to imagine a normal full house can win me one. Oh, no? Okay. Wins in 2. Straights are really not what I should be playing. That gets perished in 1 more round. I don't even think I'm going to get the econ from it on the last round. I think that can probably just screw off, since it gets debuffed before I get to see the final tally. I don't like any of those. Give me Judgment. Sure. I guess natural negative business card isn't hurting me. Whatever. This middle game has been very mid. Oh, like I feel like I haven't been getting much in the mid game here. We got that early erosion that's going hard for us, but I don't actually think it's like it's not winning on its own. I haven't found another way to remove any more cards. I haven't found any way to really modify my deck any further. We've got a Spectral here. We'll see what's going on. Could Sigil. I could Grim. I'm not against Grimming. Yeah. It makes Erosion actually a little weaker, but getting a couple more aces is pretty nice. Especially since you can strength them into twos if you really want to. We'll go another 2-pair level. I think that would help. I'm not really trying to go 2 pairs because I got the family here, but like until I can modify my deck to actually be better, it's gonna have to do. And the 4 can go as well. Yeah, all those can go. I would like to keep that ace. 9, 8. 8 can stay. The 7 and 6 gotta go. Okay, there we go. We've got a 2-pair here. Have you forsaken me? Your arms forsaken me. Well, I guess I gotta play the gold card to not lose. I'm not like that concerned about losing, but I wouldn't want to. Solar has done fuck all, man. Yeah, definitely 2-pair, definitely 4 of a kind. Soul again! Welcome back, still worthless, brother. I couldn't think of a more worthless card right now. Jesus. Come on, man. What are we doing? Gotta reroll once. Ride the bus. I mean, at least that's scaling. What are we doing right now? Alright, well, while I can't decide between Trib versus Ride the Bus, I guess I'll scale Ride the Bus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the hook is gonna fuck me up. I can tell. Eights are an option, 3s are an option. And aces, of course, are an option. Did not get either. This is gonna fuck me up. I can feel it. I'm just gonna play the 2-pair. And the 2 kicker. Okay. Because if I can get the 2 pairs, or that 4 of a kind with the glass ace, that'll do as well. There it is. If we get the 4 of a kind, we easily win. The problem is I haven't found enough ways to edit my deck to make 4 of a kind actually reasonable. Is this even really Slipknot? Why did you say that? You recommended it. You know, like is that the reaction I'm supposed to have? Is that why you're saying it? Sorry, Trib, this isn't the game for that. Skip for double rares? I mean, they might be useful. I could see doing that. An IQ too high? I don't know if I can win 37.5k. I mean, I can if I get a 4 of a kind. That's what this has to be, is me hunting for a 4 of a kind. I mean, I should definitely still be hunting for either aces or sixes here, right? Okay, we hit the sixes. We hit the aces as well, but I'll dodge on playing the, Well, actually, I guess I gotta play both anyways. We still win, but oof. These better be good. I'd consider Invisible Joker good. If we live, the tribe is not really it. These aren't it either. Oh boy, we're gonna have to roll down and hope for the best, because they are not providing us with what we need right now. Like, I guess I could sell Ride the Bus for an abstract, and that would get me a solid amount of mult. Ace from Scholar. Scholar over the tribe, probably, as well. This is okay. This is maybe serviceable. Lose $1 per card played. Well, I don't feel too good about that. I need to look for the aces specifically. And I'm just gonna have to eat the money. Maybe I get lucky, I don't know. Ooh, we got lucky! Alright, aces. Sevens can't, sixes can't. This is the only 4 of a kind we can play. Fuck me. I should probably keep the 7 and ditch the 2. Yeah. To be fair, this is a very good 4 of a kind we're about to hit. Yeah, there it is. The bus is back. But yes, that was a very good Slipknot song, by the way. Didn't mean to, not say anything about it. I do feel like I should make myself some better aces. I feel like I should be making more aces. Go with Scholar, go with the Erosion. Do a little bit of death on a card like a 10 that we already have only 2 of. I know the money's good, but that's not what's going to keep us alive. I know I'm nowhere close on the driver's license, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to sell the Invisible Joker for, though. It's going to be a complete crapshoot whether it's any good. I hope it hits the family, but it's not very likely to. Alright, we look for aces. That's this build. 5 of a kind, that's fine too. Hit aces or die. So, I'm willing to sell Erosion and Abstract Joker. I'm willing to sell Abstract. I'm always selling Business Card. I'm willing to sell Abstract as well. This is a 1 in 3 to hit the family. If it hits something else, it's going to be tragic. But I can't exactly just sit on the family, right? We could reroll down here until we see a potential replacement for one of these two. Like Bonan. Bonan and Joker Stencil. Okay, you know what? Actually, hold on. Definitely sell this first to guarantee the family. And this should be sufficient for right now. We've lost our chip scaling, but go 4 of a kind. Feels more feasible. And of course, we do need to find replacements for these quickly. But 5s, 4 is never possible. I'll play the 2 pair to start. I know this isn't going to be that good, but it's like an extra discard, right? Hands are just discards that give you points. Hey, we got the 5 of a kind's just worse. I'm gonna play the 4 of a kind. Yeah, that should be easily winning. Judgment. Driver's license is a no-go. Buffoon. If you can, always take one and sell it in a jumbo buffoon or any kind of buffoon, really. Okay, I like Constellation. I do like Constellation. Throwback is 1.25x. That's not really it. So the problem is that I'm making my Joker stencil worthless by doing this, so I'm halving my points, essentially. Which is not good. I'll sell it if I can't win. Because if I can get 2 4 of a kinds, I still win, right? Okay. Well, goodbye. Simply not safe to do that. That going extinct is both good and bad. Honestly, it's probably not even that much of a negative, because since we're playing 4 of a kinds that are already at 120 times 13, that 15 was only giving us like a 2x, which the Joker stencil has gone up to 3x, so we didn't actually lose that many points. And now Cavendish is in the pool, which I'm okay with. Death. Okay, we did get an ace, so we can turn our last 10 into a gold ace. Love that. It's another option. Okay. Just take the 10 back immediately, but the blue seal's too important to not do that. Okay, so we need to make sure we keep the 8s, because they are an option for a 4 of a kind. We got a 4 of a kind. The 9s are not an option for a 4 of a kind, so we pass on those. This gives us, like, most of our score, yeah. And then I guess we hunt for that 8 still. We got the 8s, we got the 4 of a kind, we got the level 4 of a kind. Bitches ain't shit. It's certainly a choice. Nope, nope, none of that. Oh, that is very quiet. I'll honestly take an extra 2. It gives me a second out, right? Now we hunt for aces and 2s. Now, unfortunately, if I don't hit it, well, I mean, I still made 20 bucks. I can't be too mad. Still haven't found the background? Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take 2 free Celestial packs. I'll sell that when I go into the next. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And one more reroll. Hack is not it. Sell the Astronomer, buy the Chariot, go next. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. I'm not too reliant on the cards themselves, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm not reliant on them. I like them existing. We got the 4-of-a-kind 2s. We can go ahead and Chariot the Ace. Maybe it would have been better to just Chariot the fucking Blue Seal, but whatever. Boom. Doing alright. What a weird build. Cerulean Bell. Okay. We got time before we get there. The deck is small enough at this point that I can kind of just play exactly what I want. Like, we did just lose out on Joker Stencil, which is concerning, but with the combination of the glass and the steel, we're still alright, yeah. Ah! Never mind, we are so back. What a curious build. Give me another 2. Yep. 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 Discard all that crap. You think I want any of that? What is this? Very easy win. Forces a card to always be selected. That can definitely be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna buy those for no particular reason. Another 4-of-a-kind level, nice. As they were stricken down to the ground, Grunge tried to kill the Matu. They failed! So the death is my kind of get out of jail free card here, ideally. Okay. There's our first 4-of-a-kind. Because I can death the card that's selected with one of the cards that I actually want to play and then play them that way. I think we just win though. Pretty sure that's just winning. Killed it! Stupidest build ever. The family, brainstorm disguised as the family, and that's it. That's the build. play 4-of-a-kind and win. That was playing to the strengths of Abandoned Deck, though, which is that there are fewer ranks, so it's more likely to draw more cards of a given rank, right? That's not something you can necessarily do well on standard decks. Okay, let's go Zodiac. Let's knock out another black stake. Nice straight you've given me here. An acceptable offering. Yeah, you can use Matador. I'll take a star. Sure. It's more of a, there's an off chance you can pull like a straight flush out of your ass with one of those, right? In fact, damn, still not yet. Damn, didn't get one. Oh well. All I needed was one of King, Queen, Jack, or 10 to be diamonds, and we would have had it. Instead, we're just gonna have to accept that we are turning some hearts into some diamonds, play flush this way, and win in 2. Half Joker, yes. With you, Miss Jackson. So this should make me $7. Yep. So now I'm actually going out of my way to find some clubs so that I can play them and make some money. This doesn't win right. 21 times 22. Actually, that might win. And then we play the 3 of a kind to actually win. And look at that. Holy, we get actual value out of Matador. 1 in a million. It's not 1 in a million, it's like 1 in 3, but not often you see it in the shop immediately before the boss. $5 from a temperance doesn't sound super worth it. Are you nasty? Give me a 2-pair level, I guess. I don't know. Oh. I'd like 2 copies of steel cards, yeah. Okay, I'll take a standard king. The window. Ooh, we get more Matador value. It's very unlikely I've filled up all my slots by then, so should probably get some value. All right, I'm going to look for kings. I guess queens are fine too to chariot. I'd just rather not. There's a king. Chariot you. And then I suppose I turn a 3 into a king as well. Do that. And then we start just playing random crap. Something like this. Solid. $13 fucking PNGs. Do they like play as a GIF or something? Okay. Oh, you made them into one. Well, did they play as one in the game as well? I guess is what I'm asking. Yeah, that was really close to winning in one. I know that is, so just get on with it. These are not synergistic, but they do allow me to play whatever the fuck I want, kinda. Faceless ain't bad. Banner ain't bad. Banner's okay here, because we're still pre-blue stake. I'll take my money back, thanks. I don't feel faceless here. I'll take Scary Face, though. That seems alright. Different ways to get chips. Alright, so I want to play things like this. Which probably isn't winning, but wait, hold on. That might not be true. That's 120 chips. 130, 140, 140 times 22. Yeah, that is winning, actually, funny enough. Okay, just play this then. Oh shit, that's winning too. God damn it, Banner. Why do you do this? Even when it's doing its job right, it's doing it wrong. Look at the high card. Okay. Wow, another fucking blind that Matador is useful on. Okay. I think I'll take the seed money and just go next. Just play whatever that wins. If I'm not using my discards, Banner is doing its job. Not Eternal on the to-do list, sorry. Sell the star, keep the hangman. Go next. Scaling our econ again. We're kind of in that mode. I'll discard once, because those don't look good. Those look good. Business card, eh? Business card? Half Joker ain't really doing much. Well, it does stuff when I don't have the two pairs, so I guess that's not true. Alright, let's make sure we actually get some hands off. That's going to be 22. Yeah, that's not winning. That's not winning. It gives me good points, but I can just, like, do this for free money. Right, like, delicious. $24. Oh, there's the... Jeez. Okay. Matador technically works against the mouth, but you have to actually get your hand blasted by it, I'm pretty sure, so I prefer not to do that. It's about time Matador went. Brainstorm is back again today. I'll take Tarot Tycoon as well. I like having lots of tarot cards. Rocket Ship, we're on ante 4. The econ on that is a little dubious, starting on ante 4. It's 1, 3, 5, 7, and technically 9 for a couple rounds in ante 8. That's, like, fine. Square Joker. It's not necessarily too late to start scaling square, right? If we're on a 2-pair build, which we kind of are. We've got 4 levels in it already. It is Eternal, though, so I kind of have to commit. And I don't really think I want to. Like, since we're already in ante 4, I guess we still have 5 total antes remaining. But this is probably not getting higher than 120, which is, it's fine value, but 2-pair as a hand already scales decently fast. It just doesn't feel that necessary. Ramen, though. I can get behind a ramen. Definitely can get behind a ramen. Now it's just a matter of selling Mad Joker, because I'm gonna brainstorm like this for now. Alright, let's Hanged Man, let's Strength. What are we strengthening? Queens into Kings, 10s into Jacks, generally. Hanged Man can go on pretty much any low number. I guess 5s is fine. Discard here and here. Yeah, I'm using some fucking ramen value, I know. Is fine. Play a 2 pair, toss a 4 off the bridge. Easily win. Take a strength. Totally forgot that I had econ that is higher than 25. I refuse to be punished, though. We go next. Strength. Okay. I'm not gonna use it here, though. What you think about 2 pants? I think 2 pants is great. Sorry if I missed that a little bit earlier. When did that come in? Oh, that's not been too long. Okay. I think 2 pants is pretty good, personally. I mean, 2 pair is, you know, harder than just going pair or high card, but I generally enjoy going 2 pair because I still find it pretty consistent. The extra chip scaling ain't too bad. Still gonna take high card levels where I see them. Hey, there's some more right there. Strength or death? Death. My econ! Don't think that wins. I'll be a little bit sad. Pretty sure it doesn't, though. Yeah, no. Gonna need some face cards for that to happen. I know. I need full houses now. Yeah. Don't rush me. Kings and jacks is the most likely. That's not what I needed. That's what I needed. Okay. Yeah, you can devil the queen, that's fine. And then you can 8 into a king. And then we can go a little bit of this.
Get lots of chips. Yes. Delicious.
Econ was not punished because I took the devil. Ramen being down at 1.85 is a little tragic, but I'll live. Death, yes. Celestial, yes. Magician, probably yes. 3 of a kind me. You never know. And I don't know. Show me what you got. Yeah, Blue Seal King. That's pretty good. I'm glad I asked. Magician there. Death a 7 into a queen is probably fine. It's our boss. Fish. I haven't run into the plant all day, which means it's definitely coming on this run. It's just a matter of when. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm okay with just playing a 1 pair here to see what I draw into. Because, like, I want... I got discard once. I'm drawing into anything better. I'm okay with discarding just those 2. Those are exactly the same cards. Fuck off. And then I'll win with this 2 pair. Get a little bit of my money. Get a little bit of my free level. It's worth it enough. Chariot, yes. Arcana, maybe. High Priestess, probably. A tower is actually not too bad. Tower's not too bad either. Let's go gambling. Nope. We hit a polychrome today. We can't be mad at it for the rest of the day. Them's the rules. Right, if you hit a polychrome the rest of that play session, just know the wheel had your back that one time. Accept it. Ah, the other Miss Jackson. Nice. 5, 3, 7, 8, 10. Okay, 7 can go. It's on Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, definitely just death here. Nope. Empress is fine to put on, like, some jacks. Right. Discard some of these. That 2 pair is fine. We know the 9s are there. We're going to want to play those. We do not know what this is. It's probably a king or a jack, though, right? Hee hee. Nope. Well, time to discard. Don't know what you are. You are a spade, though. Not really sure what that gets us, though. Just discard like this. Yeah, that hurts. This is gonna hurt our score immensely. But we can't do anything about it, so... Did not get lucky this time, either. I'm just gonna start kind of playing... I know this is aces. So, like... The smart idea is with more jacks in the deck, I feel like this is more likely to be what we need. It's possible this is king, queen, jack. This could be 2 jacks, and we've got the 2 pair here and here. This could be if this is like queen or king, king, jack, or king, king, queen rather, that's about the worst case. Okay, we got the king, king, cool. Alright, then we make it out of that boss. That boss kind of hard counters us, so I'm glad we survived that. Kind of ate a lot of my ramen, too, which is rude of him. I need to go study. Good luck with your studying, Chris. But thank you for the lurk. This is a fine pair to give Magician to. I need to improve this build. It's been very stagnant. There's just not a lot happening with it, you know what I mean? Play these 3. Because I'd rather not discard if I can help it, and any 2 pair will do. That wins. Brazil or Norway? Brazil's had it too good for too long. I'm going with Norway. Onk. Just blow the entire fucking thing up for an onked brainstorm. Roll down, hope for the best. Or, honestly, you ready for me to just absolutely destroy this run? Holy shit, we got the ramen back. Oh, we're so back, boys. Quick life hack for y'all. If you're ever text editing and your cursor is horizontal and replaces the text in front of it, press insert. Yeah, that's what the insert key does. It's like a replacement thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Indeedly doodly. Nope. I'm gonna probably roll down to like 25 here. Do I win? I guess with Clever Joker and triple ramens, I might just win anyways, yeah? Especially with a strength in my back pocket. right? Because I can like make. I'm allowed to freely discard now as well. Strength those up because I've been meaning to. Sun and Hierophant. Um, I'm not a huge fan of Sun here, but maybe it'll be useful just as a one-off consumable. All right. Like I could make, I could do this right now. The Eye, no repeat hand types, that should be fine. Flush house it. Nice. Feeling good. Flower pot, more like dumb. Got him. The Eye. We should be okay against the Eye. Right, play the four of a kind, I guess, here. Toss the five. That's one that we're very unlikely to play again. So I feel like a four of a kind is fine. Two pair plus a two kicker. That's a fine one as well. Full house is just worse. Yeah, I think the full house is the third play. And now I guess we gotta hunt for a five of a kind. Because I don't see any other way to do it. Well, there is a five of a kind here. It's a matter of whether we can get another king. We can. Like, three of a kind's definitely worse. I doubt I'm gonna win this. I doubt I win this, but maybe. Nope. I don't see it. Nope. Oh sevens. This is a good last run. I wanted to see if I could buy. I mean, like, generally, I wouldn't burn the bridge down for the fucking Ankh, but I wanted to see if I could. It almost worked. It worked for one ante. Um, we could do the, wait, where are we at? We got, yeah, we're a little over 2 hours. Oh, you need to TTS? Okay, I'll give you a minute. When y'all need to edit an image, what do you use? I use Krita. I use Krita. And then if I need to like edit an image in a weird way, like making a GIF out of a bunch of single images, I will use like or vice versa. I'll probably use an internet tool, yeah. Um, who can we raid out to today?
Did you know that if you Balatro the Balatro, if you Apollo, the Justice, Teresa character called Apollo Justice, and you can tell the joke bro, Teresa also Justin Courtney, Sob, Sebastian de Best, MF what?
I have no fucking clue what that's supposed to mean. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was trying to make sense of it. I read it a couple times and I was just like, what? All right. Let's see what we can raid. Let's see what we can raid. Oh, Grim just went live. Grim was fucking watching, man. Grim was in the background, like, when's he gonna end? When's he gonna end? I'm gonna go live right as he's ending. He's not even gonna have a chance to do anything about it. Yeah, we're gonna raid him anyways, though. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a collab next week, me and him. Gonna be doing some with Nushi and Kevo. We're gonna be doing some supermarket sim. I think that'll be on Friday, but we haven't quite confirmed that yet. Also, probably one or two other collabs next week now that I'm thinking about it. It'll be great. It'll be great. All right, let's go get him. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.